losing your wife?
Because it's like, one day I looked up and she told me, I don't ever want to have kids with you. That's how we end up on our break in the first place. That's how I ended up Gloria. That's how I ended up having Gianna. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
For somebody to say some wild to me like that. And now she telling me she want to freeze her eggs for the future.
I'm going to freeze my eggs
go ahead.
just in case.
All right.
And if I want to take them out of the freezer and turn them into a child, I will do that.
That sounded to me like, I'm gonna go on and freeze my eggs so when it's over with, I have some younger eggs for the next I'm dealing with. That's how I felt. At this point, she said, let her do what she want to do. So I said, do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So
What do you mean?
I'm doing what I want to do.
You can't do what you want to do, because the last time you did what you want to do,
you stepped out on Kendra and had a baby.
It feel like to me she already made the decision for herself, for me, and our future. And, here I am. It's kind of like, do I go and prove her right and do my thing? When I already know how she feeling, she already telling me what it is what it is, man. I'm like, whatever. You gonna say, you gonna do what you want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Joc, this is your wife. Maybe she's just hurt. You can't not care because...
But Gianna wasn't here when she said, I don't want to have kids with you. Nobody was here. I wasn't cheating with none of that. I was busting my ass to make sure I was providing for my family, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
That's a lot. I've never seen Joc like this before, so clearly Kendra look at talk with him never go too well. I'm afraid that Joc is gonna do something stupid. I'm have to find a way to fix this. Well, can I have your permission to have a conversation with Kendra?
No.
Why?
I don't want you to. I was hoping that you could stay neutral.
You want me to just be your friend?
So if me and Kendra don't work out, then me and you could be like,
Guess what? I'm going to freeze my eggs just in case.
All right.
And if I want to take them out of the freezer and turn them into a child, I will do that. I can pay for it and I can afford it.
They gonna have a baby then.
Well, guess what? If we end up not being together because of those differences, then that's fine.
Let me tell you what you already know. When you told me you don't want kids with me, that did something to me. So now you sitting here telling me about you'll freeze some eggs and pull them out the freezer when you ready. You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like we live in two different households.
I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna be up if I actually do end up wanting to have a kid, because I'm going to have one, okay?
Forget a red flag, how about a big horn? Cause that you talking is crazy.
I don't have any plans on leaving Jasiel, but at the end of the day, I know his track record. Hell, the whole world know his track record. So I would be a fool to sit up here and act like I don't know who I'm dealing with and act like I don't need no damn insurance policy. I will never, ever, ever be down creek because of Jasiel, and especially not with a topic as near and dear to my heart as my legacy. Your wife want to have a baby. Hey, if I ever end up wanting to have kids and you don't want to have kids, let me free, let me go, and let somebody who deserve me and who's gonna give me what the I need, give it to me. If you can't step up into the shoes of what a husband is supposed to be, then leave me and let me continue to grow. Grow the up.
Y'all won't believe the drama that's unfolding in the love and hip-hop Atlanta world. Our boy Young Joc, the one with that infectious energy we all love, is going through it right now, and I mean really going through it. His marriage to the stunning attorney Kendra Robinson has hit the rocks. And honey, let me spill all this piping hot tea about what went down. So here's the deal. Joc, whose real name is Jasiel Amon Robinson, in case you're wondering, has always been about that family life. I mean, the man already has 8 beautiful children from previous relationships, so he's all about that daddy life. When he and Kendra finally tied the knot in 2021, everyone was like, yes, this is it. They finally made it. Their wedding was absolutely everything. It was this gorgeous affair that had us all glued to our TV screens on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But Chili, let me tell you, behind all that wedding glam and those perfect social media posts, things were not what they seemed. From day one, their relationship was like a roller coaster ride at Six Flags. We're talking infidelity rumors flying everywhere. Plus, they were constantly trying to figure out how to balance their totally different lives. Like, imagine trying to mix hip-hop with law books. It's not exactly a smooth blend. Now, Joc was always out here singing Kendra's praises, talking about how smart she is, how driven she is, all that good stuff. And Kendra, she was right there supporting her man through thick and thin. But y'all, here's where it gets messy. The real tea is that they couldn't agree on having kids together. Joc, being the family man he is, was all about having more babies with Kendra. He had this whole vision of them building their own little empire together, mixing their love and creating something beautiful. But Kendra? Oh, honey, she had other plans. This queen has spent years building her legal career, and she wasn't about to put that on pause for anybody, not even for Joc. And can we talk about the elephant in the room? Kendra was already stepping into a situation with 8 stepchildren. That's enough to make anybody think twice. She was looking at this whole situation like, hold up, we need to think about this carefully. It wasn't just about having a baby. It was about her whole life changing. As the drama kept unfolding, this baby issue became like this huge mountain between them. Joc was feeling some type of way, thinking Kendra's reluctance meant they weren't on the same page about their future. Meanwhile, Kendra was standing her ground like the boss she is, making it clear that not wanting kids doesn't mean she doesn't love Joc. It just means she loves her career and independence too.
So I don't have to know. I'm just saying. But she not coming into my house. You deal with that. Them your old ass, sad, sorry ass bones. You deal with that. I don't have to. You lucky I'm doing this much. That's the blessing.
Y'all need to hear how Kendra handled this whole situation though. Pure class. She came out here speaking nothing but facts about how a woman's worth isn't tied to having babies. She told her friends, I made a choice that was right for me. And honestly, we love to see that kind of confidence. She wasn't about to let anybody make her feel bad about choosing herself. The fans are totally divided on this one. It's like World War III in these comments. Half of them are living for Kendra's independence, calling her a queen for knowing what she wants and sticking to it. The other half are feeling for Joc, understanding why he wanted to have this special connection with Kendra through a child of their own. Now they're both out here trying to rebuild their lives separately. Joc's still doing his thing in the music industry and keeping it real on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know that show's gonna give us all the post-divorce tea. And Miss Kendra, she's back in her legal bag, showing young professional women everywhere that it's okay to choose your career and stand firm in your decisions. Their whole story is like a masterclass in modern relationships, showing us that sometimes love just isn't enough when you're wanting different things in life. It's giving us all these deep conversations about whether you can really have it all, the career, the love life, the family, and what happens when two people just can't find that middle ground. The most beautiful part of this whole messy situation, both of them chose to walk away with dignity rather than stay and be miserable. They're showing us that sometimes the strongest thing you can do is admit that love isn't enough when your dreams are pulling you in different directions. For all our Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fans out there, this might be the end of Joc and Kendra's love story, but the impact of their relationship is going to have people talking for seasons to come. Their story is teaching us all something about love, respect, and knowing when to choose yourself, even when it breaks your heart to do it. Let me tell you, watching these two go their separate ways is like watching the season finale of your favorite show. You knew it was coming, but it still hits you right in the feels. But at least they're both staying true to themselves. And in this crazy world of reality TV drama, that's something worth celebrating.